Hello, Raw Food Rehab. Today is Wednesday. It is August the 18th, which means that we're on day 40 of our current 11-week Revealing Your Inner Rockstar initiative. We're just a little tiny little bit past the halfway point now. And so I love the number 40, and the halfway point seems like a perfect time to do a little mini celebration. So in tomorrow's video, we're going to be giving away a little bit of loot, just a little bit. On Monday's main thread, I put up our roll call thread. I do it every month here at Raw Food Rehab, and all I'm asking is you let us know if you are paying attention, if you're in the house. If you're watching the videos, you're logging onto the website, all you have to do is put your name and where you live, and your name is going to be entered into the drawing, which I will draw for tomorrow, for one of 2 copies of Zen and the Art of Gadgeting. It's kind of a very cool, obscure raw food book / recipe book that was donated by one of our members here, Papa Joe in Georgia. Papa Joe's an awesome guy, and the chef that wrote this book is a personal friend of his. And so, I mean, I've just been going through it, and I'm very eager to make some of these recipes when I'm finished up with my juice feast. So tomorrow you'll want to tune in because you may be the winner for that if you signed up in our roll call thread. Now, this morning I woke up and I was freshly inspired because last night I went to bed and I was reading until my eyes got too tired to stay open, the new summer edition 2010 of Purely Delicious magazine with Jason Mraz on the cover. If you don't know Jason Mraz, I mean, he's a very mainstream pop musical artist, and he's also a raw vegan. And so Rebecca Carlson, the editor, was able to go to California, do a big interview piece with him, and so to have a celebrity like this on the cover of our raw food magazine, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. So I feel like, you know, every quarter I always give away a subscription to Purely Delicious, and this quarter will be no different. So I put that up on our Facebook page and on our website today that tomorrow we're going to do this real quick whirlwind. You've got to get your name into the drawing ASAP because tomorrow's when I'm going to be drawing for our winner. So I put that out there, and Rebecca sees that and she's like, I'll match that. So we're going to give away 2 one-year subscriptions to Purely Delicious magazine tomorrow. So Rebecca, thank you for that. So you won't want to miss tomorrow's video. And then one last thing before I sign off today. Some of you may be familiar with the magazine VegNews. Aside from Purely Delicious magazine, this is one of the more raw food, vegetarian, vegan-friendly publications on the newsstand. And I've been a big fan of VegNews for a long time. And annually they do a survey about the best, your favorite, I mean, just your favorite whatever from, well, you'll just have to get on there. I'm giving you a link underneath this video where you can go and log in and give your 2 cents into this survey. They're giving away a whole bunch of prizes, and, you know, some of those questions, I was like, I mean, I thought that I was pretty well versed in the vegetarian vegan world, and I'm like totally clueless on a couple of those things. So you may be too. You may not know what they're talking about, and you may not know how to vote for some of those categories, and that's okay because you only have to answer 50% of the questions to get your vote in. And I made some notes that I thought, no, I'm not telling you how to vote or anything like that, but on each one of the questions, they give you a little space at the bottom, and you can write in your addition to what you think the person or the place or the thing should be. So, favorite restaurant, you have some choices. And I personally added in 105 Degrees in Oklahoma City as my favorite vegan restaurant. And favorite makeup, they had some really awesome brands on there, but I put Aveda because Aveda base, lipstick, and mascara is what I use. And so I put Aveda in there. Favorite raw, or it's not raw, favorite vegan athlete. Well, they didn't have Tim Van Orden on the list, so I feel like he needs to be on the list, so I put Tim Van Orden in the other category. So I'm just saying, if you're into Tim, it's a good person to put in there. Favorite raw food chef, they had some really great people that I admire, but I penciled in or typed in Annie Pio. Favorite website, oh, I'm not even going to mention. you can just decide what your favorite website might be. So anyway, it's your chance to vote for your favorite products, people, shops, services, etc. And it'll give you a chance to win some really good prizes. Like their grand prize, well, you'll just have to check it out. It looks really good, and I would love to win it. So be sure to go and sign up under the VegNews 2010 survey of your favorite vegetarian, vegan, raw stuff. So anyway, I think that's it for today's video. No deep thoughts today. Yesterday's video, I got pretty heavy, preached a sermon to you yesterday. And I used to do a segment there for a while over the last 2 initiatives where I did Deep Thoughts Thursday. And so maybe tomorrow we'll do another Deep Thoughts. But, you know, sometimes I have to do a little gap in between my Deep Thoughts because it's just too much for people to digest. But I really appreciate each one of you and your interaction on this website. And I want to thank you for fighting the good fight and staying plugged in here at Raw Food Rehab. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow, and we're going to be drawing for some winners. Bye.